When the floaters are going up and down, with the hydraulic cylinders, they're taking oil from this tank and they're pushing it into the accumulators. The accumulators are partly filled with oil, partly filled with nitrogen. These mixtures of the two is creating pressure. That pressure is very, very strong and can range between 50 bar in low waves to 160 bar in higher waves. That pressure is used to turn the hydromotor, and these hydromotors are turning the generator. Through this system, you can lift the floaters, you can submerge them back to the water, you can control the different mechanisms that are inside the system, and most importantly, this is the system that is responsible for transmitting reliable, clean electricity into the electrical grid of Gibraltar.
We attach to existing structures, as you can see here, and it's really easy to maintain. We don't need any divers, we don't need any boats. We don't actually, even though we're a wave energy company, we don't even need to touch the water. As you can see here, they're doing a bit of maintenance and doing a bit of painting, and it's quite easy. They're stepping on the floaters, and that's how easy it is to maintain the floaters, which actually create the energy. It affects no marine life. It's completely green. The marine life is swimming and floating freely here.
The system is also very smart because it automatically recognizes upcoming storms. So when the waves are too high for the system to handle, the floaters automatically either go up above the water level, or in some of our systems in the world, submerge under the water level, and then it protects them until the storm passes.
We need to move away from fossil fuels, and the world is not going to move away from fossil fuels until we figure out that we can actually make it less expensive than fossil fuels, that it's easier to maintain, and that we can actually make money and create jobs.
The location of the power station is in a place called Ammunition Pier. It was built during World War II, and its purpose was to supply and store ammunitions for boats and submarines. People lost their lives protecting their way of life, and what these brave people did during World War II will keep on paying off in ways they never could have imagined. They thought it would protect them from the Nazis, but what they did will also help to protect future generations from climate change.
The first wave energy plant, the first renewable wave energy plant connected to the electricity grid anywhere in Europe, spring into action. I look forward to pressing the button.
Gibraltar is pioneering here. It is the first European territory, the first jurisdiction, the first nation in Europe to have wave power harnessed and connected to its electricity grid.
This is a wonderful day for Gibraltar. We are leading the world in this type of technology. We are investing in this type of technology because we feel we have a responsibility for the future of the planet.